Jet's back. Jet and Extreme Gear is back. Sega, take my money. Just take my fucking money. So, hi guys. It's been a while. A long while. So Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Yes, a new Sonic Racing game is now on its way. First announced 2 months ago at the Game Awards. However, announced is a bit of a stretch since no gameplay footage was actually shown. Instead, we got a 20-second long cinematic where best character Shadow starts up his car, gets in his car, drives into a portal, boom, title screen. Now, when this was first shown, if I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that hyped. It looked like it was just gonna be another Sonic Team Racing. A forgettable 6 out of 10 game with a lame team-up mechanic and barely any characters. However, that would all change because just 10 days ago, Sega blessed us with the full trailer with actual gameplay footage. Yippee! And let me get this off my chest. CrossWorlds, I am so sorry for doubting you because this game looks peak! Jet the Hawk on his Extreme Gear, SBO my boy, Sage fucking killed, dismembered, and is riding on Giganto. What the fuck, Sage? Dinosaur Jungle from Secret fucking Rings? What? Where's the Black Knight stage, huh? Water Palace from Rush on the DS? Hello? Ha! Alright, now I'm excited. Let's see the release date. That's not a release date. Sega, you silly goose. So no release date, but instead a beta testing. Only for PS5 players. I have never been so mad at being poor. I guess sticking with the PS4 for over a decade is finally catching up to me now, huh? But just because I haven't played it, doesn't mean I can't quench my FOMO by watching other people play it. And from what I've gathered from the hours of gameplay footage I've seen, I believe Sonic Racing CrossWorlds has the potential to be a huge success because of what fun and innovative ideas it brings to the table, but also a slight failure because of one certain game that Sega just had to release at the same time it was releasing. Now, to start on a positive note, I just want to talk about like the general gameplay and stuff we saw from the trailer. And yeah, it looks really good. Like really good, like really good. The racing mechanics look smooth and crisp and fun to control. The game looked overall quite polished, didn't see any faults at all. Now, I'm pro graphics aren't that important to a video game's quality. However, I still have to acknowledge that the graphics look quite nice. Like especially some shots with like the lighting. The lighting in some shots looked really nice. And you also got a bunch of new karts, characters, and stages. However, the big selling point of this game was the CrossWorlds mechanic. Essentially, on the second lap, whoever's in first place gets to choose like a crossworld to go through, and then the entire second lap has like is changed. Everything's different. The theming, the layout, the obstacles, like literally it's a new track in the second lap, which is freaking awesome. It's gonna add so much replayability and it's gonna make the track feel so much more fresh and unique every time you play it. It's great, absolutely great. Like, look, you get to drive up a freaking Apatosaurus. Like, how could this not be the coolest thing ever? And sometimes in a race, like, you'll go through these like little portal ring kind of things and it changes up your kart, like it morphs it. You can morph into boats, planes, hoverboards, monster trucks, and the gameplay is completely changed. Like the mechanics, physics, controls, it all changes, which is also so cool. Just like the CrossWorlds mechanic, it adds so much replayability, freshness, and uniqueness to every stage. And as long as they don't fuck up the controls with them, it's gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak, mark my words. And before I move on to the one big thing that could fucking ruin this game, which I think we all know by this point, kart customization. This is like scarily cool, like how much customization there is to your kart. Like, you can change everything, the models, tires, colors. You can put fucking stickers and then change the size and shape of the stickers. Like, that's sick. I can make my own kart. Like, my own kart. Like, Mario Kart, you can have your own, like, set of car, tires, and glider and say, that's my set. But, like, no, you can make your own car in this. That's just fucking epic. But now it's time for what you're all expecting, Mario Kart 9. Ooh, talk about being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Sega, why? Why would you make a new racing game at the same time as Mario Kart fucking 9? Why would you do this? Why? Mario Kart 9 has been hyped up for over 10 years. Mario Kart 8 has been out for over a decade. This is probably the most hype any racing game has ever gotten. So, sorry Sonic, but it's not looking good for you. I've seen so many videos of like what game's going to do better, Mario Kart 9 or Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, but like, unfortunately it's very one-sided. I mean, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds can still do really well critically and commercially, obviously. That's not out of the question, obviously, but I'm just saying, don't expect Jesus from Sonic Racing. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Sonic Racing CrossWorlds will be a better game commercially and critically than Mario Kart 9. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Only time can tell. To wrap things up, I just want Sonic Racing CrossWorlds to perform well, at the very least. Most likely not as well as Mario Kart 9, but that's just how it is. But hey, who knows? Oh, also,
disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight.